Good morning everyone, welcome. It is Anna here and we are doing part 2 of the Carol Anna challenge. Me and Carol from the Friendly Quail are doing a little challenge this March. We are doing a nature themed journal and we have a list of challenges that we are going to do. Read on that. I will link Carol's channel down below. I highly recommend going over and see what she's doing. She's doing a totally different thing and it's so much fun. We get inspiration from each other, but we also do it our own way. So this is the book I am using to do my nature style journal. And if you watched my last video, you remember that this was not that wide. The spine was a centimeter. And I have chosen to extend the spine, and now it is 3 centimeters because I wanted to put more stuff in than I could do if I had a 1 centimeter spine. So we now have 7 signatures to play with, and that's much more fun than 3. And I have put them together. I have all kinds of papers here. And we are going to start having fun. I will just go through the prompts, the challenges. We are going to do a writing board. We're going to do a Dutch door. We're going to put in birds, mushrooms, garden gnome, a child, bees, dog, coin window, like a specimen kind, an owl, squirrel, and stamps. So we have lots of stuff to do. We already crossed off birds last time, and now there are plenty of more birds in here. I know I think I put in some mushrooms as well. It's just trees. Still lots of writing space as usual in my journals, but there will be much more things coming here very soon. All kind of papers. There's another bird. Here is Carl von Linné. He was one of the big nature scientists and he named many flowers. Swedish guy. I have done some more birds, some extending of pages and so on, since this is a landscape journal. Lots of leaf-hold and more birds. Mushrooms. I told you I had them. This is a paper bag that I tea-dyed, and I thought it was quite fitting to have that in a nature journal. So that's my mushrooms. Yeah, let's cross that out before we continue. The mushrooms are done. So let's see what else we can do. I want to put a extended page here. I saw it just now. Here it is. Let's move that aside. This one is quite small. That was not what I was thinking. Sorry, I'm a bit... my migraine from yesterday is still lingering a bit in my head, so I'm a bit fussy today. Here, I want to make a pocket. That's what I wanted to do. We will extend that one as well, but I will have a pocket here. And for that pocket, I have squirrels. Aren't they cute? So I'm going to back this onto some paper and I will make a pocket out of it. And I also want to cut it down a bit. So let's back it. And for that I need a glue stick. Using my Tombow Mono Glue Stick Professional, my favorite. This comes from a Ideas magazine, I think. Looks like it. I have 1 or 2 of them, and I use them quite sparingly. What do you want to back that with? Let's use this part of a fly leaf out of a book. Let's just do like that, and here comes some washi tape rolling. I use washi tape to reinforce my pages, so I have them quite handily next to me. So let's cut this down a bit. Can use this one. I'm getting used to this guillotine cutter. Like so. Let's get rid of that. And let's see how big we want it. We want it to be about the same size. So I will take a tiny bit off the top because I see there's some writing and I want that gone. And I also want to even it up a bit. And let's take a piece of the bottom as well. Like so. Let's see. Yes. And this will be a simple side tuck. I want to make a little notch in it. I think I will sew this down as well. This isn't always cooperating. There it is. I'm just eyeballing, not quite the center, but almost. And of course I want to ink it a bit. I am going to use gathered twigs today. And I want my dauber or buffer or whatever you want to call them, sponge. I want to ink it up a bit to match the beautiful brown reddish squirrels. This is quite deep to be a side tuck, but I like that. You can tuck something big in there. And I also think I want to put something here. I have some stamps that I picked out that was nature themed. Those mushrooms are great in color. I think we will use those. Just to take away some of the white space. So, and there is my little tweezer. And let's use some art glitter glue to put this down so it stays down. And I am putting it a bit askew, like so. And I think I could do with a small label up here as well. Let's take out my little stamp album and see what I can get out. I want a small label. Or do I want a label that I can maybe wrap around the edge there? That could be cool, right? One of those naturalist. Oh, that I want to use somewhere else. No, that's good. Let's put it there. Great. So a tiny bit of ink, because I don't want any white edges, like so. And put it down here. I like that. So let's glue the pocket down. And as I said, I might sew around this at a later stage when I do my sewing. I tend to do my journals kind of the same way, that I glue things in, and then at the end, right before I sew in the signatures, I do all my sewing at once, because my sewing machine is upstairs and I don't like running up and down with things. It's easier to take the whole text block up. So that is my pocket, and now I can cross out squirrel. And I make a little note of a pocket in signature 2. Great. So I wanted to extend something. This one. The question is, what did I want to extend? I have a whole pile of things here, but I think I actually managed to put that away. I can cross out stamps as well. This is going really good. Question is, what do I want? I can come back to that. And I want to extend that one maybe. This one I like to be a short page. It's a page out of an 1876 geology book. Quite cool. Here are some more flips I can do something with. Right. Let's do the Dutch door on the front. Since it is part of the challenge. I don't want to lose this, because it says that the book was published in 1949. And I have an image of this garden gate that I kind of like to use. So I am thinking that I want to cut that down a bit. And this is Naturdagbok. It's Swedish for nature journal or nature notes. I think I want to cut that off. I did cut that out. Cut that off. My head is not with me today. And Marjolaine Bastin is the one who Bastin did the book that I got this from. So I'm just I'm not fussy cutting that tight. I'm just going around it a little bit. So, and I kind of want that there. And then cut off the page and let this be. Yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna take this down a little bit more, so that the small leaves are still with us. This is quite an autumnal image. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Open the garden gate and get into the journal. And the fun thing is that I had this image in my mind, even though all the way since we said, since Carol said she wanted to do a Dutch door, because that was one of the prompts she suggested. And the fun thing is, then I started to, oh yes, I want to use the gate. And she uses the door. I think it's so much fun. We have great minds think alike, as I say. She have a lot of things in common, me and Carol, I think. Even though there's an age gap between us, a small one. But we have lots of things in common. Just gonna crunch that up a little bit more. So let's glue that down. And I can glue it so that you still see the author's name, I think. And then I want to do something fun here. Yes, let's do it. Let's glue it down. And I think I will use my acrylic glue so that it really grabs. And then I will do the cutting on the first page. Oops. Like so. Let's put it like that. And I want to just make sure that it sticks. Get rid of the rest of the pages here. And of course it's curling. I should have made it, maybe backed it with something. So. Now I want to cut it. I want to draw a line first. I'm going the safe way. Safe-ish. How about there? Coffee. I love my coffee. But when I had my migraine yesterday, I just could not drink it, which meant I got even more of a headache. So and today is Sunday, and I wanna know what your week ahead is going to be like. I have lots of work, of course, and then I also have my day off is jam-packed with stuff right now. I am going to film, of course, my Use It or Lose It. Wouldn't miss it for the world. I love those. And I am going to take my daughter. My eldest daughter moved home last week. Remember? I told you. She's 22. And she made the whole family get a new family member on Tuesday. As you might see on my hand, she has gotten a kitten. A small, black, playful little kitten. So my hands are now all bitten and scratched. But this little kitten needs to go to the vet on Wednesday to get a checkup, just to make sure everything is okay and get some vaccinations and so. So that I'm going to do on Wednesday. So am I happy with that? I want to ink the page end as well. I think I'll do like this. Put a glue page and use this one. that's actually quite cool. Maybe I want to do something here as well someday. Maybe. I have my Dutch door. Let me check that out. This is going quite well. This this signature needs a pocket as well. And I think I want to do one of my calendar pockets. Whew. Where I want to include the calendar somewhere, so we're going to cut out the 1949 calendar. Oh, this one is big. $19.49. Let's cut this one out. And that's totally not easy to do with scissors, so we're going to use our X-Acto blade instead. So I am cutting. That wasn't very straight, was it? So let's just do a very quick flip here and see if there is something we could use in the journal. Probably not, since it's a nature journal. Not much fun. Nope. So the calendar will be enough today. And we will put that in somehow in this first signature. Yeah. I'm thinking if we want to do something more today. More mushrooms. There. I'm not sure. So I will have to go through my stuff again and see what I can find. I want to put in some little fussy cuts here and there. For instance, this little guy I want to cut out and put on a, I do that now, and put on a page. Because I thought he was so cute. Little hedgehog and some mushrooms and a toad. So I'm doing a quick little fussy cut here. Not going all the way into the edge everywhere. And when cutting spikes like this, I usually just zigzag. And then when I ink it, it will be quite all right. There we go, little toad. In a minute I will stand up and let you see a bit closer. Just getting a bit more there. Like so. And maybe a little bit here around the toad as well. this is going to plop somewhere. How about right there? Let's ink him up a little bit so that it doesn't get so, the white isn't staring in our faces. Like so. That will be very cute. Once again, using my tweezers to hold it and art glitter glue. Almost all the way out to the edge, putting my pin back in the glue and making sure he is all glued down, or they are. It's not only a hedgehog, it's a small toad as well. See? I thought that was very cute. So we glued down our little fussy cut today, and we made a pocket somewhere there with squirrels and a mushroom on, and we made a garden gate Dutch door. I'm happy with that for today. So next time, who knows what we will do. I also have to do a little bit of more work on the spine. I want to put some lace on and do a bit of more protection. That will be done. I will pick out some end papers, and yeah, but we got a good start on this one. I will be back with another video quite soon. Until then, I hope you all have a great week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment down below if you like. Have any ideas for me. And thank you so much for Carol for sending me the link on how to extend the spine and gave me some ideas. Anyway, that will be it. Don't forget to go check out Carol's channel. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.